Heyo, it's Zambo, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to be reacting to Murder Drones, Episode 7, Mass Destruction. So coming off of Episode 6, we learned a little bit more about Nori, which is Uzi's mom, and we learned that she was in the labs, or maybe she worked at the labs. We learned that Sin had this sickness that was inherited from her parents. We saw that En and Uzi are developing more feelings towards each other that are not just friendship, because they hinted at it at the end of episode 6. We also learned that I would say V sacrificed herself, but they never showed it. So that has me suspicious of like, oh, maybe she's gonna come back, maybe she didn't actually die. And the last episode ended us in another cliffhanger, leading us towards the basement of the labs. My theories in the last episode were that it was a copy or like a backup of V, N, and J. Because Jay told us she was a copy of an important robot. Tessa gave N an important decision to make of sacrificing Uzi for the universe or saving Uzi and sacrificing the universe. And I'm not really sure what decision he's gonna make. I don't know. Hopefully we get that answer in this episode. What I think N's gonna choose, I'm not really sure. Part of me wants to be optimistic and say, oh, there's a secret third option. Both of them can be saved, but who knows? And the title of this episode doesn't really help that much. Looking by the thumbnail, it looks like N's fighting a robot. I'm assuming it's Uzi. Oh my god, also that. Uzi's possessed by Sid. And by the looks of the thumbnail, that's Sin's gonna take over Uzi again, and Uzi are gonna have to fight. That's how I'm interpreting it. I'm not really sure. Before we get started though, if you would like to leave a like, subscribe, and comment too, it is at no cost to you. It's completely free and it helps me out. Comment your favorite parts of the show or your least favorite parts. I have social media right here if you want to follow me elsewhere. And without further ado, let's get started. Oh, the intro's different. It's more fun. That has me worried. Are they distracting us being like, ooh, new intro, but here's the lore, here's the creepy lore shit. I like it. It's more pop and fun and like bubbly. Not to say that the old intro was bad. I liked both of them. I like both of them. They're cool. Lab space leased. So that's the lab. I was about to say, is this a mansion? No. It was for rent and they leased it. Cabin fever has more significance that my brain cannot piece together. Oh, this was before everything went to shit. Interesting. Did they build a lab in a church? It reminded me of like a church. This isn't Nori, is it? They're focusing a lot on this. Oh, hello. You had the sickness inherited in you too. Did they get the sickness from working in the labs? They had her chained? Is this when she went into zombie mode? Yeah, because her eyes were yellow. So she goes into zombie mode and they chain her up to like the wall of a church to see what's up with her? So they were running tests on Nori when she was in her zombie drone form? Right! Eva, that's Doll's mom. They were doing tests on Nori. Doll's mom has a part to play in this. Is this Tetris? They're playing Tetris? So they keep them in lockers? Oh, that's fucked up. Is this Sin? Is this all hologram that Sin's projecting? Interesting. Okay, so hold on. Chambers let Doll's mom go. And Nori's being controlled by the sulfur? The sulfur's a gamer. Oh my god. With the headphones and the posters and the like the LED lights and the headphones. Oh, this is real time. I'm over here thinking it's a flashback. Oh fuck, is Uzi gonna see her mom? Or was the part with Uzi's mom the flashback and how it cuts to this? Oh my god, one of Uzi's eyes is yellow. Is that symbolizing like the sulfur's already possessed half of her? And when both of her eyes turn yellow, it's like completely taken over Uzi. I need to see the scene again. Hold on. N's trying to get V back, because N's not gonna let this be the end of V. But in the process, he's almost accidentally hurting Uzi. It's sad. It's really sad.
I'm sorry, N.
Oh. And the sulfur is making Uzi bleed red. Oh, fuck. From Uzi's perspective, she is like, oh, N's gonna betray me. And the way that N reaches forward to keep her close and Uzi's backing away. The fact that he's still reaching out to her even when there's like a wall. He cares about Uzi. man. And the fact that ends like there's stuff down here that you shouldn't see. What the fuck is down here? Knocked the fuck out. I forgot what the person's name is. So the person with the cat ears and Thad are looking. Well, the person with the cat ears needs Thad to look for something. They're looking for Jay. Or is Jay the. What are they looking for? I don't know. I'm assuming it's Jay. Oh god, and. Your limbs can regenerate, but god, how much more of that can you take? The fact that this whole time his uniform has had him marked for disassembly.
I deserve this, I deserve this, I deserve this!
V's alive. Or the essence of V's still alive. Is V possessed by sin? Or is this in N's head? The fact that he's like, I deserve this says a lot about his character. I don't have the skills to commentate on this in a more in-depth way. But I'm trying. I really am. Yeah, and same. I would react the exact same way. Cabin fever lab space. No, we get the surface level irony of the church thing. It's what was available, we don't know what it is, it was literally just down here. Unrelated, the singularity is actively consuming everything you hold dearly. Here it is. Hello. Team 06 Bridley is tasked with reattempting O2's recovery via failsafe USB 606B. The expected completion date is September 27th at 11:59. Don't all die and almost let it out again, lol. We're pretty mad, but mostly scared about that.
Main reasons I wanted your team to retain your personality.
I wanted your team to retain your personalities. Oh my god. Is this what Silver's doing back on Earth? Is this how bad it's getting? Or is this N? Or is this a copy of N doing this shit on Earth? It's V, and then it switches to the Solver. And then the Solver's saying how it wanted to keep copies of specifically J, V, and N because it liked their personalities the most. And then the Solver hugs N. And N gets a glimpse of what's going on Earth through one of his copies. It's just a fucking sandbox game for them on Earth, like. Access denied? Okay, some access was denied. The Solver was trying to put into N. And N's program stopped it. And now Uzi's gonna learn about it from the recording.
Why sin after her own murder pet?
Uzi! Oh my god, it took me a second.
Looking for a hunk named Khan.
I know his name was Khan, I just didn't know how to pronounce it, so I just kept calling him Uzi's dad.
You know my daughter.
This is Uzi's dad! Did he find out how to hack? And he hacked the Solver? And now he's trying to get the cross back to himself for something. The last time they, were in the same room, it was not pretty. Khan didn't like N.
Part 2A. Check the perimeter.
You're working with Khan to get Uzi back? Or to get the cross? I don't know, but they're working together for something. Okay. Taking notes again. UI. Message board. Look, finally we can talk about those freaking robots, man. Jeez. They know no one likes them, right? It'd be funny if I wasn't so afraid. I know. Oh, this is a list of all the murder drones. Of all the robots. Just in general. Not even murder drones. Everybody. Nori and Eva. Why?
Not sure what you mean.
Избавиться от вычислителя. Где он?
So that's what they were doing down.
So, the Solver. Doll's trying to get rid of the Solver completely so it can stop messing with her and Uzi. Ooh, what? What's it? My commentary's just out the fucking window today. The cross is the USB. And that's where it started. There's so much lore. I don't know how to commentate on the lore. Doll's mom helped Uzi's mom, and it didn't work out that well. Khan raised Uzi to the best of his ability, and now this, the quest sign is everywhere. I think the entity of previous pages purged files from memories. It sent some things to eliminate the other hosts. Oh god, yeah, she learned everything. And the radioactive symbol is the only thing displayed on her screen. And there's Doll. So the radioactive symbol, the sickness, starts creating organs in the robots that makes them bleed blood instead of just oil. And that's why Uzi was bleeding red from her eye. In fact, the last thing that Doll displayed was Fight Back. Uzi's immediately taking off the necklace, because she knows it's taking control of her.
I promise.
Is that Uzi's mom? I'm over here thinking it's Colin. No, it's her mother. That's why she's like, how do you know my daughter? Oh my god. This show is amazing.
Bite me.
Just like her daughter. Yep. Takes it from her mom.
No worries. Makes my job
What does this say? What does this say? Task manager. Error absolute solver. Like object non-interactive. You can't interact with Tessa. He picked Uzi. He picked Uzi. I'm sorry there isn't more of a giant reaction to this, but this is like my genuine reaction to this. I'm also trying to piece together all the lore as I'm watching, so I'm like, there's a lot going on up here.
All I know is I need you to figure things out. Together?
Fuck. So yeah, N basically confirmed that he likes Uzi. Because with the together and the holding hands thing. So it's mutual on both sides now. But the solver's fucking it up, so. That's fucking wow. N doesn't want to hurt Uzi, Nori's trying to save her daughter. The Sulfur's trying to kill N, and the Sulfur knows Nori. So yeah, I was right about my predictions of N and Uzi having to fight because she was being controlled. Okay. The hand holding, everything is good thumbnail material. And the animations are fucking fantastic, can I just say that? It's so fluid! That's my favorite type of action sequence shot. The spinning camera.
Nori! I should mention Uzi and I!
This is how you get permission from the parents to date Uzi. That's weird. But also kind of sweet. But also, what the fuck, ends?
What?
We did not discuss being gross and...
That was your mom!
What?
Wait, no!
Everyone's yelling. Okay, so Uzi's like, what the fuck? And N's like, hey, I have shit to tell you, but you kinda fucked it up. Okay.
Oh, yes. Get snack upon.
That's why Tessa's been under a suit this whole time? I thought it was because of she's on a different planet. And she's like, oh my god, I need to get my thoughts together before I can commentate on this. That's Tessa. In a suit because she couldn't breathe the air that was on this planet. Which I guess was also true, but there was also this giant fucking reveal that she's part robot. She got adjustments made to her so she can live longer. That's why part of her body's flesh and she has like the murder drone teeth and her eyes are not the screen, but the X's of the sulfur. She has a neck of robot. Oh, my brain cannot compute the lore today. Die, man. No, she's sacrificing herself. Where the fuck is she? The fuck is this? This is what happened on Earth, right? Did she get teleported back to Earth, or is this like the remains of the exoskeleton planet thing? The fact that there's just silence, the soft noises of the rocks hitting Uzi's screen and just silence, and no fucking outro music. This is how you make a show. That was an amazing fucking episode. There was a lot to take in. Is Jay gonna have to fight Thad and person with cat ears? Or are they gonna work together to get M and Uzi back? And also, I thought V was gonna come back in some way, but no. V's gone. What's N gonna do? Because Uzi sacrificed herself and saved N. Obviously, N's gonna get Uzi back. And we got a love confession from N. I really enjoyed this episode. And I'm excited to see how the finale is gonna end up. And also about the Sulfur, because the Sulfur doesn't know when to quit. You know, we learned about Tessa and how she actually looks with the robot adjustments. I'm assuming they're gonna do this grand finale battle. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a happy ending to the story or not. Maybe they'll do a time jump after the grand finale fight, because obviously they're all gonna have to team up together to fight the Solver. Because otherwise the Solver's gonna keep destroying planets. Jay and the two characters that were out in the snow are gonna work together. I'm not sure about Uzi's dad, because Uzi's dad was looking for the USB thing, but it got disintegrated when the Solver was possessing Uzi and like destroyed it. and we'll see how the ending goes. I'm interested. I'm interested to see how they finish off the show. I've really enjoyed reacting to it so far, and I'm excited to see the other shows that they have on the channel, because I know they have one about a circus, and that's it. And yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. It's free, it helps me out. You don't get charged anything, and you can unsubscribe whenever you want to. With that being said, I'll see y'all soon. Bye!